SMT Nation, we back. Nation, it looks like Verizon network outages have kind of happened across the country. I'm not sure to the extent of how many places are impacted, but it's enough to where down detectors sure did show some spikes in reports of down and outages. All right, let's talk about that here in today's video. A link for the article from USA Today will be provided. That's down in the description. Ways to support us can be found there as well. Please do like and share this video. Subscribe if you're new here, and turn on the bell notifications icon to never miss an upload from the SMT. All right, folks, so let's talk about this outage. This outage doesn't appear to be large scale in the sense of a national outage, not like anything to the extent of what we saw with AT&T several months ago, or remotely anything similar to what T-Mobile experienced a couple years ago. This one seems a little bit more regional, I would say. It's being described as Midwest and West. So I did see some cities that were included in this description out of Arizona, places like Phoenix. I got reports from friends in St. Louis that the network wasn't working properly, but there are several states here. So reports in the tens of thousands were coming into down detector. Now, in terms of Verizon acknowledging the outage, they did, and they mentioned that they had reduced the impacts of the outage pretty quickly and swiftly, to the point where I think the outage reports had reduced from 15,000 reports to 5,000 within just the same day. So I'm not exactly sure what the cause was. I don't even think Verizon disclosed it, but we've seen this quite a bit as the network has gotten more complicated. The core of the network has become more important, and who knows what exactly is going on internally. Only those engineers know. I don't think they ever really tell us the truth or what's going on. They don't want to give details, but at least we could say that they're short-lived and they're not lasting. That's a plus for people who need to stay connected, obviously. And I feel that way towards all carriers. I don't want to make it seem like any one carrier is more problematic than others. We see these outages across the board, and we're just glad when they're short-lived and that services are restored to normal functionality. So here's contact support from Verizon, kind of letting everybody know that they do acknowledge it. The scale of it, I don't know. It does seem like it was for a few hours, so that sucks, obviously. But the one thing that I will say is, there are certain times of the day where the down detector indicates things, and outages, they'll be worse than others. So when folks are commuting in the morning, right? During the day, obviously, people are more mobile, but in the evening times, if there's outages, it's less of an issue, right? So you can't really pick when you have an outage, right? But I just want to let you guys know that to acknowledge the issue, and that we're putting this in our inventory of outages. We sure do see these more frequently from the big three as networks have gotten more complicated. But yeah, that's the news. That's what happened with Verizon. If they ever disclose anything, we get an update, I'll be sure to make you guys another video to follow up on this issue here. That's occurred basically over the last 24 to 48 hours. Anyways, tell me what you guys think. Sound off in the comment section below. The voice of the people, the SMT Nation. Let your voice be heard.